Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. And here we have our two favorite scammers. They were on last night begging for their $100 a night room rent, and they managed to get it somehow. But, anyways, I wanted to tell you guys I'm going to be on vacation for 10 days, and I'll try to get out as many videos as I can until we leave Thursday. And then I may be able to do some shorts because we're going to be in an area where we really don't have a lot of service. But I'll try to throw in some shorts. But I'm going to be gone for 10 days, but I'll be back. And I will be videoing. I will be recording a bunch of stuff. What I meant is I'll have like Wi-Fi, but I don't actually have phone service where we go. It's weird. AT&T doesn't work in Idaho area we go to. But the Airbnb we have will have Wi-Fi. So we'll see what I could get. But don't forget about me, guys. I will be
straight
back.
Up and down. I hear you, Tina. I hear you on that one. It is just straight up and down with no support, and it's hard as all get out. So again, if anybody can help us any at all tonight, we're still 70 short from the room tomorrow. Thank you for the finger hearts, Lizette. Anything helps. Hey, Ruth Ann. Hey. What I was talking about then was we're $70 short to keep our hotel room tomorrow.
So he needs 90 plus a day now for his room rent, which is times 7. 90 times 7 is what? $630 a week. He wants us to pay plus food and groceries.
This chair is my back was fine until I sit down in this chair. It's just super hard, no support, no back support. Just a cheap chair that's just very uncomfortable.
Gosh, I can't even go one video without calling him a bowling ball because he's talking about how the chair isn't comfortable enough for him. How is this man going to work? He can't even sit and beg and be comfortable. He's talking about how uncomfortable he is.
Hey, I'm Wendy. Said anything would help, guys. Ruth Ann, how are you doing today? Yeah, a warm bath would probably help my back, but probably wouldn't do too good for the live. I don't know. I don't think I should be doing lives from the bathtub.
Well, yeah, that's a sight we don't want to see. For one, I wouldn't advise you getting into a bathtub because you aren't going to be able to get out of it. Either one of you will be able to get out of a bathtub, so don't even start that.
Ruth Ann, we're doing good, but we're in the situation with the room again. Yeah, I don't know. I've been seeing. Have y'all seen the flash talk now? Like, that is insane. That's getting by. Like, I don't know how. It's like these girls that get on here and they're bending over looking at their camera and they've got something in front of them like this right here.
So these scamming bowling balls can't pay their room rent or even a meal for themselves, but she's got brand new makeup sitting there. Angela, did RoboCop Ron buy it for you?
She didn't just get this. She's had this for a while, so don't at me with it. She didn't buy new makeup.
Well, you big dummy. You just stepped in crap and you picked that thing up, huh? That brand new makeup. We know she didn't buy it because you guys don't buy anything for yourselves. Of course, you use some of the money that you're scamming to buy the new makeup.
But they'll be holding it like this right here, and they'll have their lady parts hanging out of their shirts. And they'll be like, guys, I got this, and they'll raise it up and they'll flash their lady part, their chest, and then put the object back down and then fix it.
Well, Tim, I don't know what kind of pervert you are, what kind of TikToks you watch to bring that up in your algorithm or your For You, but I don't ever see anything like that. I'm sure it comes up, but you got to be watching that type of stuff for it to come up. Ew.
Their shirt with their other hand, then stand up straight. Yeah, and that's what they're calling flash talk. But you know, everything's got its name. And I'm like,
Nope, I can't say I've heard of flash talk. Have any of you guys heard of flash talk? But this big bowling ball pervert sure has. Ooh, we're probably the name of old pervy Tim now. Flash talk, you're disgusting. You're gross. Stay off of that. You're married.
Okay. And it's like it's a lot of them doing it. A lot. It's guys, thank y'all for that laugh. And Wendy says she's tired of seeing almost naked women on this app. That was good, old and Dusty. That was funny. But yeah, that's what they're doing now. Some of them are doing it, and it's wild. They're like hold up food and.
Well, Miss Angela, you hear where this big bowling ball is looking at on TikTok now, huh? Oh, pervy Tim, he's on Flash TikTok or Flash Talk, whatever he called it. Never even heard of it. Oh, pervy Tim, Flash Talk.
I got this from the store. What's up, Andrew? It was crazy. Like, I was really watching one of them. Like, it's like, if you can get these at Aldi's, they're super cheap. And all of a sudden, I was like, what? And I was sitting there trying to figure out before that part of the video how this girl sitting here talking about something she got cheap from the store has got 40,000 views or however many. It was way up there.
Big dummy. You knew exactly why she had 40,000 views, and that's why you're on Flash Talk, because you're a nasty little old dirty bowling ball. You dirty old man. Nasty.
And I'm just like, wow, all right. But that's perfectly fine, TikTok. But you get on here and ask for help, and you're the second coming of the devil.
Well, bowling ball, they don't like scammers that ask for $100 a day on TikTok. That's $3,000 a month. That's why you don't hear and ask for help one time, huh? No, over 2 years.
I don't know. Hey, Angela with the butterfly groovy chick. I guess, look, hey, by all means, if that's what you want to do it. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, like, how is that right? But getting on here and asking for help when you need it is wrong.
Okay, you big dummy. If you don't realize getting on here and asking for help every day is wrong, then there is something wrong with you. Getting on here and asking one time is one thing, but not every day for like 2 years. That's the problem. And you're scamming people and saying you're going to pay them back, and you don't.
How is that right? But someone can take mine and Angela's whole face and make an account, virtually our whole name in the account. They just added scammers at the end of it. Hey, Amber, glad you came back. They're in the process now of, wow, it's crazy, Wendy. We used to battle all the time, and it kind of got to the point to where we couldn't even battle anymore because, you all right? Wendy, are you from here?
We're still $7 short.
We did eat tonight. Oh, you're in Union City? And, hey, T-Rone.
Well, we need 70 more to cover tonight.
We need it for as long as we can get it, but I figure it's a lot easier to cover it for one night, try to get it for one night than it is for the whole week because it is expensive here. Plus, a lot more expensive than the last one was at. So, Sandy, I'm waiting on a background check to come back for one of the jobs. I won't say where or anything like that. That's all I'm waiting on. I wished I could get on here and share the information with everybody, but learned that lesson the hard way. Okay.
We have it for the night. We're trying to get it for tomorrow. If I misspoke that, I'm sorry. We're trying to get the money up to cover tomorrow's.
Well, yeah, we have it for tonight. We're trying to get it covered for tomorrow. That way we don't have to keep the wife out of the heat.
He always throws that in. Got to keep the wife out of the heat. And I'm sure he's going to start mentioning her health issues and her seizures and her leg hurting and your back. You can't sit there and beg properly because it all hurts.
I'm definitely waiting for that moment, though. So we don't have a Publix either, and I've never been in one of those. 70 is what we're short, Miranda. Yeah, we're $70 short for the room tonight, or not for the night, but for tomorrow. Sorry, I keep saying tonight. Yeah, it's going to be 95, 96 tomorrow with a high heat index. And Angela cannot stay out in this heat. It's like, I don't know what to do if we don't keep the room, to be honest with you guys.
I mean, you act like it's so bad that you might have to go to the car with air conditioning. Some people are out in this heat on the sidewalk in a tent or just with a blanket over them. You don't even have it rough yet. You don't even know what rough is.
It was warm here today. I don't know what it got to. I don't know I didn't check the temperature, but I am Wendy. Well, she has epilepsy, and heat's one of her big triggers. I mean, I knew it was hot. I knew it was really hot today. I just didn't know what it gotten up. Yeah, she's if it was cooler, we wouldn't worry about it. We'd go stay in the car until we got the money together. Because we have stayed in the car quite often. It being hot like it is, it's just...
Well, there's another lie from the big bowling ball, because when it was cold, they needed blankets because they didn't have any, and somebody was giving them blankets because they were cold in the car. They only spent maybe a couple of days in that car. RoboCop Ron has footed their
really
bill for months.
My dad's a real bad diabetic. He can't be out in it long. It starts bothering his diabetes. Fortunately, I am not. This isn't fortunate, but I'm a diabetic. But fortunately, the heat doesn't bother me in that way. I've been trying to find something like that right now. There's just not a whole lot of people doing anything right now. The day jobs I can find is like, hey, I need somebody to cut my yard, but I don't have a lawnmower.
So crazy that anybody that comes up with any idea of anything he could do, he has an excuse. His car isn't running well. He doesn't have a lawnmower. He can't do any day labor because he can't bend down. He can't even move barely.
It's really slim and none here. Unfortunately, I have to have the background up so people don't track me down, which is a shame. I'm waiting on a background check to come in now for a job. That's all I'm waiting on is a background check. Filled it out Friday, sent the email back to him.
Okay, so Tim, what are you going to do for the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks? You're going to lie and say they held back a check. It was in the middle of a pay period. Oh, I'm still in the training hours. A man of 1,000 excuses.
So, an animal shelter starts you off at like $8.25 to what? Amber? While on the bed? What are you talking about? We did DoorDash before. Unfortunately, we can't do it right now due to some car problems.
You could tell he's getting tired of all this talking. He just wants that money coming in. Anything that they suggest, he's got to answer for everything.
It's like this. Well, I can lean back here, but when I lean back, I fade. Like, I go away. So I got this filter on. Said I wished I didn't have to have the filter, but unfortunately. Whew. When we was looking for a house back at the first of the year, we was finding anywhere between $1,200 to $1,600 for a 2 and 3 bedroom. But they wanted you to make 2 to 4 times the amount. You know, not every place was that. Some place was 2, sometimes place was 3, some place was 4 times the amount of the rent. So, like, if your rent was $1,200, some places wanted you to make $2,400 a month. Some places wanted you to make $4,000.
I got this little clip. I got it off of Just Curious's page, and it was funny that this person, Just Curious, I'm not sure who they are, found a GoFundMe that RoboCop Ron made, and it's suggested or alleged that maybe he gets money from the GoFundMe, which is right here, and maybe funnels it to Tim and Angela, gives it to them, because he should be on Medicare. He's 67. He should be completely covered. But if you guys can stop and kind of read through this, it's kind of interesting and suspicious. I wonder if that's where he's getting some of the money he's given them, because there's just no way he has this kind of money to keep enabling them. That comment right there from RoboCop Ron said, I'll give him and Angela the last dollar if they need it to try to help them with every opportunity I can, or every cent I have.
Friendship. We don't leave Dyersburg too often. She's real. It's not just a green screen.
Oh, hey girl, there you are. We saw old dumbass Tim pick up your new makeup and show everybody.
It's really her.
There you are.
Hey. Now Tennessee, Ruth Ann said, "Hey, beautiful."
Hey.
Yeah, it's insane. We used to battle, but we can't even battle anymore because of these awareness groups and stuff. I know where Chestnut Bluff is. That was my ankle popping, by the way. Going back around.
Y'all, he's trying to get rid of me now.
I know your legs been bothering you today. I just wish this damn table wouldn't scoot away from me when I try to lean up on it.
Carrie, RoboCop Ron, and all the other pay-to-play mods, her leg's been bothering her today, and it's burning. She needs to go lay back down now.
No, I don't think.
Nah.
Love you too much.
Sure do. Morgan, if you don't know what an awareness group is, keep it that way. Don't go looking.
So again, if anybody can help us, we're $70 short for the room tomorrow.
Could really use the help, guys. Yeah. I know where DeSoto County is and everything. Moving is not an option. We got to stick around here. Like I said, I've got this job coming, just waiting on the background check. And so right now, moving's not really an option. Hey, Regina.
Hey, y'all, don't give them any suggestions about moving to a better town where there's more resources or more jobs or nothing. Nope, that's not an option. He's got an excuse for everything. Big dumb bowling ball.
We've applied. The only thing we got was the EBT, which we're so grateful for that.
Well, you got your EBT last week and you guys are already out of it because you wasted it on sausages and steak and shrimp. You didn't even make your EBT last 2 weeks. It's already gone. Now we got to support you there too.
I never thought. Somebody keeps commenting on my video and I can't see what they're posted. We've tried. We've applied for housing and stuff too, and we've been on that list for almost a year. Keep getting bumped around on the list. Yeah, they have told us they have bumped us a few times for women and for a single mother. I knew one of the people we got bumped for, and as soon as they got in, 3 weeks later, the baby daddy was living with her. So it's crazy that people's got to, the only thing they did was work the system. And that's what they did. I can't fault them. They found a loophole and did it. So.
Oh, like you and Angela do? You worked the system. You probably got all the resources you could get. They're all dried up. The only thing you got left is EBT because you have to work to get on those lists. You have to be working to make some kind of income. Well, they got enabled again. They got the room rent for another night, but it's going to be harder and harder and harder for them to come up with that 100 a night. And I'll see what I could get over the next couple of days. I have another guy. I'm going to do a short video on him. Try to get out 3 or 4 videos for you guys. But again, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you later. Bye.